Day 29. In a nutshell, we must resist the temptation to speak Loshon Hara to gain acceptance by others. We may not speak Loshon Hara through hints, nor may we mention Loshon Hara about others by including ourselves. No greater pleasure. When Rabbi Yisroel, renowned as the Stipler Gaon, was 19 years old, he was drafted into the Russian army as a Ben Torah in a very hostile environment. He faced many spiritual tests. Once, his battalion passed by a church, and the commander ordered all the soldiers inside to pray. The Stipler respectfully told the officer that as a Jew, he could not comply with the order. The commander responded by ordering some of the soldiers to drag the Jew into the church by force. As soon as the soldiers let go of him, the Stipler ran outside. When he was dragged in a second time, the results were the same. At that point, the furious commander ordered the impudent Jew to run the gauntlet. The young tzaddik was forced to run between two rows of soldiers that beat him on the head with clubs as he ran by. In later years, the Stipler said, "Never did I experience such pleasure as when I was beaten for upholding the honor of Hashem and His Torah." Suffering embarrassment may not be as difficult as running the gauntlet, but it is difficult nonetheless. When someone suffers shame for refusing to participate in a Loshon Hara conversation, he should experience the kind of pleasure in which the Stipler spoke. The Chofetz Chaim states, if someone is sitting with a group that is engaged in forbidden conversation, as he sits stony-faced and takes no part in the conversation, they will think of him as insane. It is surely forbidden for him to join. It is of such situations that our sages say, better for a person to be called a fool all his life than to be wicked in the eyes of Hashem for a short while. He should gather all his spiritual strength at that time to stand firm. He should rest assured that his reward from Hashem will be without limits, as our sages teach, in proportion to the suffering is the reward. Chofetz Chaim also cites the Medrash quoted by the Vilna Gaon in his famous letter, for every moment for which a person restrains himself and does not speak that which is forbidden, he merits a spiritual light that even the heavenly angels cannot fathom. Chofetz Chaim concludes this segment by making us aware of some common mistakes. To be guilty of Loshon Hara is not necessary to make fun of someone outright. We may not communicate negative information even in any manner, including hints or body language, such as a hint behind someone's back, such as a wink behind someone's back. It is also forbidden to communicate Loshon Hara in writing or to pass around a note or letter that makes the writer look foolish. Last year, Rena and I pulled a mean trick on our math teacher. I know we shouldn't have done it, but at the time, I just couldn't resist. Speaking badly about oneself does not give one the right to speak badly about others. In our example, the fact that the speaker was not ashamed to speak about what she did to her teacher does not give her the right to mention Rena. Again, in a nutshell, we must resist the temptation to speak Loshon Hara to gain acceptance by others. We may not speak Loshon Hara through hints, nor may we mention Loshon Hara about others by including ourselves. Have a very good day.